your Calamity Girl, and I'm back for some more fun in the Calamity Kitchen with y'all. How are you? Hmm. Oh my goodness. Um, okay, I'm ready to roll. Well, we got a big show today. Oh, I forgot my apron. Un momento, por favor. We learned what that means. I just got my notification that I'm on. So let me grab my apron. Just a moment. You don't have to stay in the car because I'm right here. Okay. We are going. Oh, I forgot to do one thing, guys. Okay. I forgot to turn on my cast iron grill. Okay. Now, you guys are you're going to kind of go, what? What? Now, we're going to start with, that's right, 24-hour bacon. Kevin Bacon, are you in here? If you are, we're starting with you. Okay, guys, let me see. I see May. I see Frank. Good morning. You got home this morning. Great. Just in time to get a nap and then tune into the Calamity. Deanne, good afternoon to you. Let's see. I see Shauna. She stopped in. She is moderating another place, so she wanted to give a thumbs up and say hey. And I'm sure that if he's feeling okay, Kevin Bacon will show up. I'm guessing Carla will show up. I'm guessing probably True will show up, True Montour. Some of the regulars, and I'm hoping Carla, yes, Carla, maybe Giraffe Lady, maybe um, maybe we'll get some new viewers. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay. Hey, Total Vagabonds, happy Friday from the beautiful Emerald Isles. Hello, and I have seen you before. I think you were here yesterday, weren't you? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my kitchen and to the chat. Nice to see you again. Okay, 24-hour bacon. We went over this yesterday, and oh, I did welcome you to the beautiful Rocky Mountains. That's right. And we are beyond the boonies in the Rocky Mountains. So, okay, let me think. My caveat, this is my caveat. I suffer with multiple sclerosis, and at times I pause a lot when I speak. I forget words. I get stuck. So, if anybody wants to help me out, I encourage that because I feel stupid going, so that makes me feel pretty dumb. So, other than that, let's get going, shall we? We have a whole meal to cook today of leftovers. All right. But we are repurposing our leftovers. We do not do the same thing every night. Melissa Davis, who do you? Let's have a wave, shall we? And for those of us who want to wave with our bat wings and do a better job, there we go. Okay, I'm 52. I can do that. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is cooked for 24 hours. And well, it's just shy like 3 minutes. And it has cooked at 147 degrees. All right. Now I've had some towels here to, uh, dry it off when I take it out. And then I'm going to do everything in front of you closer. All right. Ooh. Kevin Bacon promises that this is going to be the best bacon you've ever had in your life. And coming from Kevin Bacon, who is a chef, by the way, I think he's like a master chef. Um, that says a lot. Oh, right. So here's the chat. This is how I read the chat. Okay, so let me put the chat down where I can see y'all. Okay. And Yeesh, yeesh. Okay, and I need to move you guys just a little bit. This won't happen all too long. Mary Miles, hooty hoo to you, sweetheart. How are you today? Mhm. Okay, I try to elevate this so that you could see things a little better. Okay, here we, yeah, okay. So let's try this. Um, well, that kind of works, doesn't it? How about if I do that? Does that work better? All right, let me get the chat here so that I can see the chat right in front of me because I like to interact with y'all. Yes, I do. So, okay, this is the 24-hour bacon. And this is what, you know what? I think that we should probably do the 24-hour bacon last. Let's do that. I'm going to put this back in the water and just let it sit. Now, when you sous vide, you cannot burn it. I mean, unless you, I guess, boil it. But what you're doing is you're cooking it in the hot, low temperature water for an extended period. Whoops, for an extended period of time, so that it just the juices and everything cook it because everything is trapped in the same bag. Okay, moving on. Here we go. Let's start with potato pancakes. You guys like potato pancakes? I know my family does. So here we go. Nice clean hands. All right. I need a bigger bowl. So let's do this. Get a slightly bigger bowl. Oh, I need to get my protection glove, my Michael Jackson protection glove. Uh-oh. Oh no. Here we go. I think it's in the wash. So we'll use Michael Jackson's practice glove. Okay. Let me set these over here. So we need an onion. All right. So I'm going to show you all the ingredients that you'll need for these potato pancakes. Now, remember, yesterday we made mashed potatoes. And with these mashed potatoes, of course, we had leftovers. So with the leftovers, oh, sidebar, the mashed potatoes are probably the healthiest mashed potatoes that you ever have. And here's why. Because they're not made with all the fat that goes into your veins and clogs your heart. Made with ghee. And they taste delicious. And for those of you who don't know what ghee is, it is clarified butter. It's the same kind of butter that you, if you are lobster or, any shellfish eaters, unlike me, I'm allergic to it. Um, that's what they dip you dip your fish or your lobster, whatever in. And then you say, oh my God, that was so good. So then you get home, you go to Albertsons and you say, Butcher, I would like 4 pounds of those crab legs, please. And he only comes back with 2.5 pounds because that's all they had left. So you say, so you're really excited about your butter. Is anybody in the chat going to talk or is it just me? um, anyway, so you're all excited about these 2.5 pounds of crab legs that you're going to jip everybody off of because they only get like maybe an ounce when you're having a party. So you think I'm going to make this amazing butter. So you get out your butter and a little bit of salt, throw it in there, you melt it, and you put it in little dishes for everybody. What happens? The butter's not as good because it's not ghee or it's not clarified butter. There you go. All right. So I need to take this off because it's a little warm for that. You're going to oh my, that's a little on the warm side. Let's turn that down. Okay. It's a good thing I turned around, you guys. We could have had a major calamity going. All righty. Oh, you're in the car. I'm trusting you. I forgot to tell you stay in the car. Okay, here we go, guys. What you'll need for this recipe. Oops, I dropped the chat. How about that? Okay. I want to show you everything that you'll need. I remember doing it years ago. Oh, did you have luck with it? Did everybody like it, Mary? Okay. What you'll need is, of course, your leftover cold mashed potatoes. All right. Hot flash time. It's time for the calamity to have a hot flash. So I must dab my forehead so that um, it's not obvious. Okay. So we'll just set that there. All right. Your leftover cold mashed potatoes. 1 egg. We're going to dissect some onion, chives, and parsley mixed together. I didn't have any fresh, so I have to do with dried. Kevin Bacon, this is for you. Some white ground pepper and a little bit of flour to thicken it up. All right, so let's chop these onions very quickly. It was just like you, but not as good for Mary. I'm sure that it was just as good, if not better. Okay, because I'm called Calamity Girl for a reason. Oh, Cian, you are just so quiet. Are you there? Cian, are you still here? She has been following me for a few years, and when I took my hiatus, I just learned how to use that other thing on YouTube that tells you about your analytics and all that stuff that I don't get. Well, I just saw that you can answer messages that you didn't know you had over there. So, CN and Mary Miles, I'm very sorry that I didn't respond. I didn't know that they were there. Sorry. Okay, here we go. No dancing with it with a knife. I didn't realize I was doing that. I didn't realize it, guys. Okay. We're only going to cut up part of this onion, or this is a small onion, so we're only going to use um, uh, half of it. All right. Kitty, kitty, no, no, you can't go outside. All right, let me cut this onion up. And we're just going to dice this onions because you can never have enough onion, in my opinion and my family's opinion. And if you don't like onion, then I guess that sucks for you. Frank, lunch here is yogurt with berries and walnuts. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Frank. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we don't need to have it too crunched up. I mean, diced up, but enough. Enough. Okay. Does this help with having this thing up above a little higher? Does that help for you to see what I'm doing? I hope so. Okay. Chives, parsley in the bowl. And there's really no measurement. It's however much you want. Okay. Now, Redmond salt, pinch of that. Just a little pinch, because remember you have salted the mashed potatoes. And I'm continuing with my hot flash, you guys, and this is absolutely horrible. And then we're going to be over a hot oven. Oh, a woman's work is never finished. And then a little bit of white pepper. Okay, we're going to set that aside. I'm going to take our, okay, This is how you save it. Don't ask me how I learned this trick. Yes, this has happened before. Scraper. This is what the scraper's for. And you just ah, move it on up. There we go. And there we did not waste an egg. How about that for a hack? Hmm? Carla is probably going, oh my God. But you have to know that everything is very cleaned. I cleaned it ahead of time. Oh, right. Gosh. Calamity. That's right, Mary saved. See, I am not a professional, nor do I claim to be. That I'm just having fun in my kitchen with my friends. Mhm. Yeah. I see we have somebody else came in, but I don't know who. So my egg was saved. Now you're gone. I wonder if that would have been oh, never mind. Okay. Now we need to mix this up. Let me get a whisk. And I will also need a wooden spoon. Oh, I have my handy thing right here. Here we go. Whisk your ingredients. That your what's that noise? I heard beep beep. Did you guys hear beep beep? Oh well. Okay, let's see what Frank is having for dinner tonight. He's having a ribeye. Frank, you can just click off now. We're having leftovers. Ribeye, potato salad, and corn on the cob. Oh, on the cob last night, and it was delish. It sure was. Okay, so you just want to. Oh, okay. Can you guys hear me? My uh, things in my ears were disconnecting and then connecting again. So, okay. Prepper Chicken, Texas. Hi. Okay, I understand. Thank you. Can you give us a thumbs up on your way out? That would be really cool. And thank you for popping in. That was really nice. Okay. Now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take our cold mashed potatoes. Okay. Gracie, not right now. She thinks that it's time to go outside and play. It's always at the most inopportune times. Okay. So now give this a good mixing around. Okay. And mix it good. I love potato pancakes for one because I'm just a fan of mashed potatoes. Um, there are a lot of people that know what to do with their mashers after they obviously every single time make too much, and so I intentionally make too much because I like to make these. My family likes it too. All right, so now this is too thin. Okay, too thin. Nettie's artwork is fantastic. Oh, isn't she brilliant? She's been my friend for a while. I love that woman. And we'd lost contact with each other because I a husband and I ditched Facebook. And so and she and I were connected via Messenger. And so now we're trying to do it a different way, and I hope it works. All right. So now this consistency, too thin. All right. You want this on the thicker side. So you're just going to add a little bit of AP flour or all purpose flour. Okay. And you're going to stick it in there and stir it around. Who's excited for the weekend? I am. And you know what? I don't know why, because we're retired. So every day's a weekend for us, it seems like. But I'm excited for it. You know, I told you guys that our son moved back home to save money uh, so that he can pay cash for a house that he's building up on our um, additional property up here. And I love having him home. He's 30, but I love it. I love it. He's kind of embarrassed though about it because he's like, you know what? I'm 30 flipping years old. I don't need to be moving in with my parents. Um, oh, you're going to Bakersfield Saturday. Now, let me ask you, who has been in the Bakersfield area for a long time? Because I went to, in the 80s, I went to BHS. I did not live in Bakersfield. I lived in the Fraser Park area, a place called Pine Mountain Club. And Pine Mountain Club, Fraser Park at the time, it didn't have a high school. So we would have to be bused all the way to Bakersfield from Pine Mountain Club. And Pine Mountain Club is about a half an hour from Fraser Park. And so it would take about an hour and a half to get to school one way. So that kind of stunk. And we were the first pickup in the morning and the last one to be dropped off in the afternoon. And so, we were tired all the time, how that goes. Okay, so now potato pancakes. We're going to do it with our ghee. Remember our ghee? We do everything with ghee. All right, let me get another pan. You know, yeah, I should get another pan. All right. Stay in the car while I set up over here. Okay, let me move this. That's hot. That's not. And so I bring my friends over, my YouTube with me. Okay, let's see if this will work. I have you guys propped up on my sewing box. And I'm sticking you in the corner of my cabinet. Um, okay. Who does that? Oh, I have to move. Just one moment. Uh, let's get this work. Rhonda! Hoo Rhonda! Okay, and let me bring my other my chat with me. Okay, and I'll put the chat back here. Rhonda, hoo, how are you today? Hey, where's Kevin? Are you with Kevin? Of course you probably are. Okay, we're making start now with our potato pancakes. So you're going to heat up some ghee if you want ghee. If not, you'll heat up another maybe olive oil or something like that. Something that will allow you to do your pancakes, fry them at a higher temperature. So this is so exciting, you guys. Nobody is reminding me to drink. Probably because I didn't remind you to remind me. Okay, you guys, I need to be reminded to drink some water because my hypothalamus gland is blown out, and that means that I can't tell when I'm thirsty, and so you know what that means: dehydration, the you know, uh, uh, hospital, get juiced up. It's just a pain in the butt. I will. I will. I'll break out into song. How's that? I will be happy to do that. So I will watch the chat closely. Let me figure out how to. I need to get that way. But if I do that, then it won't stand up. So you guys, you're going to have to go over here because that's not going to work. So that's what we're going to have to do. Just a moment. Oh, what a mess I am. All right, I'm back. Now you can stare at the roll. Okay, I'm not self-conscious at all, am I? Oh my gosh, you guys, this heat uh what's this called when you um it's not heat stroke. Help me out, chat. Help me out. What am I having? I'm when I'm 52 and and I'm old. Heat hot flash, hot flash. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. And I could hit it too. All right. Let's get some ghee going, shall we? Warm it up. Where's the spoon? That's all right. We'll get another one. Okay. Anything that burns at kind of a high temperature, olive oil, you can use vegetable oil, you can use canola oil. I like ghee, plus it tastes better. And so I'm just going to put just not a huge spoonful, but just enough to coat just the bottom of the pan. Okay. And then I'll show you guys because we don't want to have these go, um, we don't want them to be, how do you say that? Engulfed. We just want to fry them one side at a time. Okay. So the ghee, has a little bit of bubble to it. Okay. Let me do it this way. You'll be able to see better. We're ready to roll. Are you guys ready for this? Thank you, Melissa. I feel like, I was having kind of a hard morning. And so I thought, oh no, oh no. But God is good to me all the time. So I'm just taking a scoop, all right? And I'm gonna plop it down and then just smash it down a little bit. Okay. It does not have to be perfect. We're not looking for perfection. We're looking for yum. I hate brain fog. It is the worst. And you understand it, Rhonda, because you struggle with cognitive issues too. Yes. I have let me get my rag here. What my big problem is I have a hard time. I can see the words, but I can't get them out of the mouth. And I have a big mouth. Y'all, here we go. Flip. There we go. So I'm just giving them a good, whoa, that's okay. I just went on to the grill. So I'm just giving them a good fry. Okay. And I'm only going to do one thing at a time today, guys, so we can just focus on one thing at a time. If we have to make a separate video, well, then, we have to make a separate video. It happens. Oh, I have to say my bacon fat for things like this. Well, I have to save my singing voice for things like this. Un momento. Um, You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too, yeah. Okay, I'm doing the conglomeration. Happy birthday, Mr. Bacon. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin Bacon. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Okay, I'm going to flip my potato pancakes. Hold on, and I'll give you guys a looky-loo. But hold on, because we all know that calamity here needs a couple hands sometimes. especially on a day like today. Oh, Kevin, you're loved. She loves her bacon boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on, guys. True Montour, we miss you so much. She usually is here. Okay, now, oh, that's a little warm. I flipped them over. Remember, we're cooking them in the ghee, and we're going to let them really cook on this other side so the whole thing gets like this. We'll do another flip-a-roo. So, while that's cooking, like I told you, we're just going to work on one thing at a time. That's right. Calamity Monroe. Calamity Monroe. That is funny. Oh, Kevin, we wish you the very best. And I gave you a wrench for your birthday. And if you don't like the wrench, then that's okay. Or if you can't do it, that's okay. No problem. Don't worry about it because I really don't need a moderator. um, so, can you DoorDash us, pretty please? You know, I tell you what, I would love to DoorDash you. I would love to have the two of you over sometime for dinner. Gracie, stop. If you're ever in the Jackson Hole area, you know where to go, to the Calamity Kitchen. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. I think that we need to go up a little bit more. And remember, ghee, unlike butter. Oh, remember to wear your seatbelt and stay in the car. That's right. And as we're cooking this in the ghee, it's going to give that nice buttery flavor with all of the stuff. And it can cook at a high temperature, remember? And the only reason that it can cook at the high temperature is because we took all of the stuff out that will clog your arteries and heart and all that gross stuff. First time I did that, I almost threw up. I almost threw up. Kevin, Rhonda, how are you celebrating Kevin's birthday? Okay. While I'm waiting for your answer to come up, I'm gonna do a flipperoo again. Okay. I'm gonna have to the rest of the mixture. I'm gonna have to add another egg, and so that's all right. It's um, just a little bit on not the. It just needs one more egg, and that's no problem. And I won't break the egg like I broke the other one and then had to do a recovery hack. That was a good recovery hack, don't you think? On Kevin Bacon, you didn't see it. I'm so happy for you. It's your birthday. I love my birthday. Stay in the car. Rhonda, you're in charge. Okay. Did anybody go out last night? I started out with Dad's Gone Live. And oh, make sure you have a plate ready with something to absorb the stuff with. Okay. Uh, thank, I miss my grandma's tater cakes. Well, you know what? You can make Calamity's tater cakes right here. Frank, I appreciate you coming in. You make almost every single show. I love it. All you guys do. All of you are amazing. This chat is really, really great. Okay, yeah. See, okay, I'll show you why we need one more egg. And it's not a big deal with this. We kind of salvaged it. But you see how it kind of broke up a little bit, and It absorbs the ghee. Okay, it's going to be so good. Oh, I know, but we're trying to go on the healthy side with using ghee. Hmm. Okay, just one moment. Let me stick it back there as potato pancakes. Now you can serve these. I like it with sour cream. Some people have it with like a jelly or marmalade. I like sour cream. The jelly depends on what kind of jelly it is, but it's yeah. Okay, this is where I'm going to remove them. You see? So I'm gonna hold on. I'm going to stop that, put those on a plate, and let them rest. All right. So we're going to move on to something else right now because the Calamity is pretty warm. Um, so we're going to set those aside. Potato pancakes, super duper yummo. I'm going to add one more egg to it, but look at these. Yep, they're all mine. I love them. Okay, those are really, really delicious. Oh, hold on, guys. I dropped you again. Let me get my sewing box to prop you back on. See what I got for Christmas? My sewing box. Okay, let me move you right back there. Prop you back up so that you can see what is going on in the Calamity kitchen. Now, the next thing is 24-hour bacon. Oh, hey family, remember, oh, please, thank you for showing me that love and hitting that like button, y'all. Woo. Calamity is having these hot flashes and they don't stop. You guys, and I can't take hormone replacement pills because with one of the medications I'm on, it doesn't, they counteract. Water. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. It is really pouring outside. 24-hour baking time. Let me get my cast iron pan and stay in the car. Frank's in charge. Okay. Okay. I'm kind of not nervous about this, but I'm back. I'm kind of thinking, wow, this is going to be unfriggin' believable because I understand what you mean by Kevin that the juices of the bacon. Let me grab it and show you what I'm talking about. And actually, ooh, I bet you Kevin Bacon could probably tell us a little bit more. But since I'm the loudmouth today, and Kevin Bacon, thank you for requesting this because I'm very excited about this. Actually, now that I look at it again, do we see all the juices that this has been able to just cook in? Nothing else but its juices. I thought that was, I was going to say Garla. Blanche. How are you? Hooty hoo. You're living on the edge as a future dweller. What, a dweller of what? I gotta know. Dweller of what? Okay. You guys, I am gonna get this. Hey, Kim, that's right. You missed me serenading him. I actually sang. Okay, I can tell that I'm gonna need some paper towels for this and a different meat, a different board. I don't like to cut meat on this board. I always use this board to cut meat on. Uh, well, for obvious reasons, chicken and different stuff like that. I don't want the the meat juices to incorporate with the other, the fresh stuff. Here we go. Do not what? Cut it. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. Do not cut it. Thank you, Cian. You know what, Cian? I just have to tell you, I adore you. Just letting you know. You're very quiet, but you say the sweetest things to me. And I'm just so thankful to have you as a friend and a follower. So now, Kevin Bacon, Carla, we've been wondering where you were. I'll drain the fat right now. Let me get my bacon fat container because I even collect that. Where did it go? Missing. My bacon fat is missing. That's okay. I'll put it in another bowl. So drain the fat. Okay, let me do this. Like that's gonna get it. Okay, let me see what's going on here. Carla, hey, you know what? Oh, I thought Carla was asking me. I'm sorry. I didn't see the Blanche. You're screwing me up, man. Because the two CARs right next to each other, I think that you're talking to me and not. Well, anyway. Um, well, I'm greatest too. Oh, you all. Yeah, thank you for putting up with my idiosyncrasies. I think that's what you call it. And oh my gosh, would you believe I didn't even open it? Oh, okay. Wait, I got it open. No, I didn't. Dadgummit. Okay, let me do this. Oh, the smell. Okay. If anybody can invent smell-o-vision, I will be your test dummy. Okay. Yes, you do live on the edge. I do remember that. And you know what? Before I got sick and fat, I did too. I lived on the edge big time. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be delish, y'all. Okay. Now remember, it is fully cooked. It's 100% cooked. So all we're going to do is we are going to brown it. Oh, you did PT. Oh, did you see the guy with the awkward? Okay. You guys, look at this. Where's my, there it is, my hand wipe. This aside because we're done with our potato pancakes. All right. So let me do this just because I'm a little bit over the top sometimes. I'm just going to kind of wipe it off a little bit. Okay. Before I put it in the pan to brown it. This is, you guys, it smells so amazing. Oh, Sous vide. I really recommend it. If you guys, um, I have seen sous vide cookers in the thrift store before, and I was guessing that it was because people got it for a bridal gift or a wedding gift and didn't know what to do with it. That was my guess. Whispers, we aren't supposed to work or go to. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Shabbat shalom. Enjoy your Shabbos. Okay. I am not Jewish, but my husband is. And but we are Christians. And so I know that that sounds weird, kind of like, what? But yes, my husband and I are Christians, but he is Jewish. And did you know that Jews are the only people on the planet that um, can uh, that have a nationality and a religion? Nobody else does. Quite interesting. And I learned that. Oh my gosh, this smells good. And I learned that, of course, in Ulpan. And an Ulpan is a language immersion course. And my husband's family lives on the kibbutz in um, Kevin. It's killing. Kevin is killing you. Kevin said, "Do not pat it dry." Oh, I didn't do. Oh, well, I can put it back on. I can. I can. I can. Well, I did. He's crying. Well, you told me to drain the juice. Okay, let me stick this on the thing. Stay in the car. And like Kevin cries, he can't see. So, Cian, you're in charge. Okay, so let me just put this on here. Kevin, you didn't tell me not to pat it dry. Okay. Remember, only see your one side. That I did remember, and I'm glad that you said that too. Where's Gordon Ramsay? We have one right here. You can paintbrush it back. I can't paintbrush it back on. So I am just doing the one side, like Kevin Bacon said. Yes, only sear one side. Got it. Kevin Bacon, why did you retract that? I don't understand. See, this is the reason why, y'all, that we call him Kevin Bacon. Okay, I need to. Here, you can watch me do this. I need to have two hands. And, oh, I can't turn that on because it will be way loud. Well, psych, Kevin, psych. Okay. Whoa. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. This smells absolutely delicious. Now, Kevin, I'm going to ask you, do I sear it a little bit more? So, oh, hold on. Do I sear it? Don't use Gordon Ramsay. I would trust Uncle. Oh, we have a cookbook by him. Dark Watch, Hootie Hoo. How are you? Kevin Bacon, sear it more than that? Yes? No? We're going to wait. Dark Watch, you're lurking. Sounds good. Okay, we'll just wait for Kevin Bacon. Uh, just sear on side to how you like it, crispness. Okay, I think a little bit more. How did you find out about this, Kevin? I'm dying to know because this is pretty cool. Okay. And we will have husband try it. That's what we'll do. Husband would. I can see why you say spirit only on one side. How's that? Hey, hey, Dark Watch. That's right. Okay. Okay. I think that this is perfect. So remember the sous vide. You take it out of, oh, duh. Okay. I'm back. The sous vide. You take it out of there and it looks like it's just a boiled piece of meat. So what you do, whenever you sous vide something, you take it out and then you sear it. And then it gives its color and everything. And so let me show you, okay, each piece. You see, this is fully cooked. It's probably friggin' awesome right now, but this is going to be absolutely amazing. I understand why Kevin said not to sear it on both sides because, let's let me wipe that off. You sear it on both sides, it's just plenty, just plenty. Okay, here is the great reveal. Are we ready? Husband. Okay, sucks for him. Okay, ready? Oh my gosh. Stan, you need to try this. It is spectacular. Spectacular. Look at this. Okay, I'm having another hot flash. Sear it, broil it, grill it on the barbecue. You know what I like to do? Nanya, hooty hoo. How are you, sweetheart? It was fun to hang out with you last night with AXN. I'm having my hot flash. Would you guys like to step outside with me just for a moment? Okay. And before I go to okay. It does, it melts. Okay, let me describe this before we go. It's crunchy, yet melts at the same time. It's very, very hard to describe. But if you think bacon couldn't get better, it just did. 24-hour bacon from Kevin Bacon. Oh man, Tim Slappy, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Oh, you know what? I have a whole thing of baby back ribs in my freezer. Let's do that. Oh man, Nanya, this is the 24-hour bacon that we did in the sous vide cycle. Tim Slappy, that's husband. That's my nickname from him is Chicky. This, let me describe it to you again. Okay, very crunchy. It melts. It flipping melts. Oh my gosh. A husband might ask me to marry him again. Yes. Oh, husband is even checking in with the chat. Woo, woo, husband. Okay. We have to. So do I'll email you, send it, Calamity, and we'll plan for it. Let's do. Nanette, how are you, sweetie? I'm having, um, yes, we will do that. It's a yes, Kevin. Mm, hey, Gracie, stop. No, I unturned it. Oh, that's right. We're having them this weekend. Kevin Bacon, can we do it the week after, maybe? Okay, let's just throw her outside. I had the same reaction. It was supposed to go in the freezer, and it went, gosh, it's something that you just can't completely describe. It's, I haven't had anything like it before. No, no noodles, no. I've had nothing like it before. Husband, 24-hour bacon. Come try this. I'm missing the chat, y'all. Oh, May says, hi, Tim. Okay, this is the 24-hour bacon. Are you sure? I am. It shrunk up like describe it. You have me on film. No, I have me. Not. I have me. Mm. Can you describe it for the chat? Stomach lining. Delicious. He says it's stomach lining delicious. No, seriously. I mean, is that the best bacon you've ever had? Pretty damn good. Yeah. I see why you would only cook it real quick, but yeah. Yes, Carla. Tim is my husband. Yes. Oh, Nanette is in the chat. She says, good morning, husband. So let's take a husband. We can't see you. Stop complaining. Okay. Hey, he's not in the chat right now, and he can't hear y'all. So here we go. Let's just step outside because it's a beautiful day. And oh, Kevin, he stepped away, but I will tell him that you said hello. We are getting rain. Can you guys hear the rain? I'll be quiet. Or you know what? I hear the crick more than I hear the rain. We have a really fast flowing creek that comes down through these willows and under our driveway, and it moves really, it's really moving fast right now. So it's kind of nice. Oh, you guys, for the meatloaf sandwiches, because we're at an hour, I'm going to do that in my second video. I'll do a part two for the meatloaf sandwiches. However, okay, let me sit down because Calamity, oh, I left my water. Foo. Okay, foo. Hold on, let me get the water. And then I can catch up on the chat because I really like to hang out with you guys. Okay, just one second. Here we go. I grabbed the chat. Um, oh, did husband get back on? He probably did. By the way, Tim is not his name. Okay, here we go. That's for me. And there we go. Okay, do you want to adopt me? Nanya, we can do that. Let me see. No more complaining. Carla's hungry. That is so beautiful, Calamity, even better than the bushes and trees. You know what, Blanche? We live in the Rocky Mountains, and it truly is the most peaceful, most beautiful place that you could ever be. You know, I tell people, because this is how I feel about it, but I tell people that, well, Calamity isn't my name either. I tell people that is the last undestroyed place that has been kissed by God. And I've been all over this world, so I know. I know. Let me move the chat over here so I can see you guys a little bit more. Okay, let's see. Nanya's on her way. It does. It has amazing views. And then we have 13 acres above. Oh, hello to anybody who I didn't wave hello to. It has 13 acres up on the above the tree line, and then the views, oh my gosh, from there. And of course that's where our son is going to build. And we can do the ribs in a couple. That sounds terrific about the ribs. I have been in the area 3 times and it is stunning. Nanya, any of you, if you're ever in the, we're both blessed calamity. No, yes, we are Blanche, because husband doesn't do well with people. He says he doesn't like them. I don't. But it is pretty special. Thank you, Kevin Bacon. Mm, well, you can still make it. Can you guys see why I can't tell when I'm thirsty? I mean, I can go and go and go. I mean, I could sweat and have more hot flashes than you can imagine, and I still wouldn't know I'm thirsty. It's so stupid. You need a morning coffee. Hey, Nettie, I'm working on trying to get us connected on um, that platform that we talked about. So I'm going to work on that this afternoon too. Husband, I have similar thoughts. You don't like people either. Oh, thank you for the bird. Oh, Kevin Bacon. What would it be without me breaking out in song again? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Bacon. Happy birthday to you. From my roll of yarn to you. Oh, you guys. I will probably be back in a couple hours. I'll put a little thing up for when I'll be back and we'll do the meatloaf sandwiches because I have to agree that I need a break. Calamity can't go as long as she used to. And um, I need to take my medication. So I will see you guys in a couple hours if you're around. If not, make sure to catch the video. Make sure to say a prayer before you eat and before you go to bed. Bye, guys.